Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're just going to be playing a normal round of disc golf because, you know, disc golf is fun and we got to remember that and we got to honor that. Sometimes you just got to play because you want to play. I'm going to be trying to shoot under par from the white tee, the long tee here in Aalborg. It's going to be a tough challenge because it's really windy today, but we're going to try. I think 1 under would be right around 970, 980 rated today in this weather. So it's a tall task. Maybe we do it, maybe we're not even close. I'm gonna try. It's getting dark in about an hour and a half or two. So let's just get going. This is hole 1. I'm gonna, shoot that gap down there. A lot of wind off the left side here, so I'm gonna disc up to something a little more stable than I usually go with. Try and throw it out wide. Maybe flat, maybe a little anty, and it'll just hold the turn. Flex back a little in there maybe. Skip a little. I hit the last tree, but that was really good. All right, nice start. I haven't warmed up my putt at all. Maybe it'll bite me in the butt. We'll see. Nope. Oh well. One little warm-up putt there. That's a little sad with that drive. Really would have liked to have that birdie, but we'll take a par. It's whatever. As you know, my last video was form related and was about the whole thing with fixing the dip and pulling through flat. So we're gonna just keep focusing on that a little bit today. Try and throw the disc nose down as much as I can. And that's a big part of improving your form, is just getting out and getting some repetitions on the course with it, honestly. Because that's how you make the transition from the lab room to the course. We're in this short position here today, or in this month. So definitely a birdie that I can get here. Wasn't exactly high, so it didn't get the left fade. Ended up really just being a straight shot, but barely hit the gap. And now we have like a 12-meter putt maybe. Yeah, pretty much exactly 12 meters. It's weak. Don't have the pop in my fingers yet. Need to warm up a little more. Another par. Oh well. I'm giving myself birdie opportunities. Let's keep doing that. I think I want to go with my launcher US play here. So what I usually go with. Just go for a slight flip up. Okay, threw it on too much hyzer there. That's probably just going to be a layup for par. A little bit boring. I'm sorry. Feels like a tailwind here, but I think it's because it bounces off the trees back there. It's supposed to be a headwind, so. Okay, here comes the headwind. It's swirly. Come back. And sit. No, it's rolling. Don't hit the scooter. Dang it. I putted it too high, or two nose up into the wind. So I got up and stalled, and then fell down on that hyzer angle on the hill, which means it's basically like a 50-50 or whether or not it rolls. Not even close. That's a bogey. That's terrible. Oh my goodness, almost missed that. This will be interesting. Headwind from the left. Worst wind for a forehand. I haven't thrown a single forehand yet today. Haven't warmed it up at all. So I'm not sure that I can make it there or what's gonna happen now. Just gonna try to smooth it. What? That flipped so much. I thought it was perfect angle out of the hand, honestly. There must be a lot of headwind once you get down over the hill. Quite a ways to go still, but I think we can curve it in there with a little forehand with this pie. It's too high. And it lifts in the wind as well. That's going to be another bogey. I knew that was going to happen, but I couldn't feel the wind here. It's like there's so much wind out here that you can't feel. Hard to deal with. Go. That was a good bid. I'm satisfied with that. It is a bogey though, so 2 over now. I think shooting under par might be a very tall task today. I think even 5 over would be pretty good. But that's not the line we set, so let's get to it. think we're definitely going to try and score here in the woods that we're coming into now. Going for just a straight forehand with the straight launcher OS here. Just got to get it past the first 100 trees and we're good. Or just the first 3. I think I need to make sure that I get some distance, so I need to go out in the fairway again here. And of course, we're in trouble. No! And it went too straight. It went like 10 meters. No more forehands today. It's terrible. It's not working. Sit. That's 6. Okay, we're in business for the triple bogey if we can hit the putt. Really? I literally just nailed this putt, but I forgot to turn on the camera. Okay, I guess I'll hit it again. I was just talking about how good of a putt it was because there's wind off the right. Well, it looked kind of like this one. Yeah, maybe I'm just good. You know, twice there's luck. I just took a 7. Okay, imagine now this was like a 3-round tournament or something. Sure, we're 5 over through 5, and it's really bad, and you kind of want to give up. But remember, there's so many holes to play, and you really got to focus up. Got to practice this mindset, you know? I'm going to pair this one with my evader. Had a really nice pop-up to flatten a little over. I think I threw it a little more nose down than I'm used to, so maybe focusing on that thing in the form is good. Oh, flex pot here. Come back. Okay, well, good layup at least. That's a par. You know what would fix this round? An ace on hole 7. No. No. It's not funny. Huh. Oh, got stuck in my jacket. Good stop, Andrew. Good stop. Fade. Oh, I thought it was there for a second. A little too deep. Right, that was a bogey, so that's 6 over now. A lot of headwind here today, so gonna have to go launch your OS and pump it out there kind of flat, you know? Hopefully it'll turn a little right. It's not flat at all. That's skied like crazy. Okay, that wasn't very beautiful. I guess I didn't quite commit to the Anheuser. I was like, should I throw flat, should I throw any? I'm not sure. Maybe a little heiser. And indecisiveness in disc golf. Not ideal. I think we just gotta like pop it up there to the gap with a little spy. Should be fine. Okay, I actually rolled off to the right a little bit, like a cut rolled. So not ideal position here, but we're gonna try and hit this straight gap. Didn't really hit that straight gap, did I? I don't know what to tell you at this point. I think the line setter might have been drunk when he set this challenge for me. It's rigged against me, man. I'm not supposed to be this good in the beginning of the year. I don't even know what my gap is here. Double bogey again. I'm just saying, other YouTubers would definitely delete this footage and go home right now, but I'm giving you a realistic footage of, or realistic picture of how it is to play winter disc golf. You go out, or you sit at home in your nice couch or a nice chair thinking, I bet I could go out and play pretty decent today if I just go slow and smooth. You come out here, and you do this, and you realize it's impossible. Because 4 layers of clothes will do this to you. And cold hands, and you start making excuses. You get in a bad mood. You go home, you regret your decisions of going out here. You don't play disc golf for a month. Then in a month you forget about disc golf. Until someone in 3 months from now reminds you, hey, we could go play disc golf. And you're like, wait, that's what I've been missing. And that, folks, is why you persist and move on. And just, try to focus on the one good shot you made. Do I go Heiser or Anheuser here? Maybe we're trying to heiser it around, go up high. Didn't really. I think there was wind from the left. That's unfair. That's unfair. Don't get me wrong. I might shorten the round a little bit because I don't have any chance at all to make in it. I might go from 12 to 18, I think, and skip all the holes down low. But still got to get in that daily activity to fight the winter depression. That's a thing. At least for me it is. I'm not sure how to play this hole with so much wind from the right. Or, I mean, the play would definitely be to go forehand. But you've seen my forehands today. So I'm going to try and just throw it a little higher. On a little more ante on the left side. And just let the wind do with the thing, whatever it wants to do. And hopefully we just make it over there in the same country code as the basket. Not sure if it is the same country code, honestly. Bergenheiser here. Right around the trees. Hey, that's a really good shot. Oh my goodness, that was a good shot. That was like 4 centimeters of going in the basket. I hit the front of the rim. Oh, but a sick birdie. See, that's why we're out here. Just for that one little good shot. And the rest don't matter. Oh yeah, hole 11. Usually everyone's favorite hole. Very idyllic, beautiful view. Everyone wants to play it, but on a windy day like today, it's more likely everyone's nightmare. Headwind, probably a little bit from the right once it gets out over there, so I'm just gonna dump this launcher OS way out there in the distance on the right side, and hopefully it lifts to the hill. Or the hill? What? The island. And now lift. 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 What? I misread the wind. I was sure that was good. But it never lifted. Just for funsies. Because, you know, we're out here for funsies. Let's do the headwind downhill diamond challenge. How much heiser can you throw it on? This will be interesting. Oh, I threw it kind of high, I think. Let me see if I can control the escape down there then. I need a revenge on this one. Oh yeah. What a beautiful flight, huh? Go in the hole. Ah, it's way long. That was cool. Alright. I'm pretty sure the rules state that if it's too windy for it to be fun, the OB is 2 meters wider on this hole, right? So birdie putt here from 11 meters. Little high. Oh well. I think we're skipping to hole 18 now. Like you could probably tell from the last 2 throws, we've now officially entered fun mode, so it's not about score anymore. Now it's about trick shots. What can you do in the wind? I'm not sure if the wind is going to aid me here, but if the wind gets under it, I could potentially make it up there on the first throw from yellow here. I can get up nose down and very high. I'm not sure how to do that though. We're going to try. I think I just did it. I've never done that before. It looked like I just burned it straight into the hill, but then the wind got under it, like I said. All right, that was a lot of fun. Let's go see where that ended. Okay, we ended up right here. Like 15 meters off the top of the hill. Pretty far up here. This is the best drive I've ever thrown on this hole from the yellow tee. So that's interesting. Who would have thought that would happen today? I want to try and give myself an eagle opportunity. Let's do the same thing we just did, but with an overstable disc. Put it up there. The wind carried it way in there, and then it fades back and maybe goes into the bushes behind the basket on the right side. That's the dream, but probably missing the Mando or something here. Yeah, didn't get over it. Oh, it got dunked like crazy. Maybe it didn't even make it to the Mandos. I'm sorry that you guys are tilted a little bit, but otherwise you'll fall in the wind. So I told a couple of my friends yesterday, Oliver and William, about my fun mode, and one of the things that you can do is, you know, you just go around, throw some random trick shots that you're never going to use again. One of them, used as an example, is throwing a spike heiser 10 meters. And I think that's what we need now. Because the basket's in there, we're just gonna imagine there's no actual Mando here. Wait, let me punch in the right direction. And there's like crazy wind from the left. So what if we could throw like a mid-range or something on a spike heiser up here, which usually would land over there, but maybe the wind is gonna push it in there. Couldn't that be fun? Went a little bit too much forward. Let me try again. Oh! Huh. I don't know if that was straight in the air, but it worked. It went right over the basket. Almost went in, kind of. Okay, we landed like 11 meters long on the basket, so now we're just gonna put it in there, right? Didn't quite get it, but it was close. Wait, I don't dare to let you guys stand here on your own. You're gonna fall in the wind. All right, on to the last hole. I'm not gonna play hole 20 today because, you know, you can't film it anyway since it's starting to rain. But we need one last challenge on hole 19. Okay, so the final challenge of the video, there's a lot of headwind here if you can't tell. It's gonna be throwing a scummel with the diamond, because I'm not usually like good enough at disc golf to actually throw a scummel because I don't throw it hard enough. But in this wind, there might be a chance. So the idea is to just throw it up high on a lot of anhyzer, and it'll just keep turning, you know, and go on its head and come down that way in the end, and just get pushed right to the basket. I actually did it, but it only went like 50 meters, and it's coming back to me in the wind. It's flopping backwards. Okay, it's sad. All right. Sorry if you can't hear anything from the wind. I don't know how good these like noise cancellation thingies are. All right, just gotta get it right over the hill here, you know? Should be a nice and easy little layup. Oh! I don't went over the basket, but a little deep there. All right, I have one more challenge. This is a reel that I've always wanted to do, and I'm gonna give myself 2 chances right now. Hopefully we're gonna make it. It's like 1 in a million. I really hope you guys are not gonna fall. All right, here's the deal. The plan is to kind of look like I'm making a putt here, or like trying to make a putt. I'm gonna putt it out there a little bit on the left side on a little anhyzer, nose up. It's gonna stall out there, get caught by the wind, and go back into the chains. I have 2 chances. If this happens, I'm buying a lottery ticket, that's for sure. Come back. Okay, it needs more nose up. Good to know. Good to know. Come back in. Ah, please don't roll. All right, gonna go get these putters. Thank you so much for watching this video. I guess the point of it is to say it can't always be fun to play disc golf, but you can make it fun anyways. Well, sometimes you just gotta scratch that serious round and go a little bit fun on it. And just remember, when you get home, at least you tried. And at least it would have been more fun than watching that stupid YouTube video from someone who also isn't good at disc golf, like Jesus fan or something, and just staying inside all day, you know? Yeah, get out there. At least a couple times. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you for watching. And subscribe. Subscribe for the effort. Thank you.